Ilkley Manor House Storytime.
This is the story of the magic porridge pot. Once upon a time, there was a poor girl who lived alone with her mother. One day, the girl set off into the forest to gather berries. There she met an old woman who saw how poor and hungry she was. "Take this pot," the old woman said, handing the girl an ordinary brown cooking pot. "Just lift the lid and say, 'Cook, little pot, cook.' When you have eaten enough, you just say, 'Stop, little pot, stop,' and you need never be hungry again." The girl thanked the old woman and took the pot home. She lifted the lid and said, "Cook, little pot, cook." Straight away, the little pot started to heave and bubble and fill with the most delicious porridge. When the girl had eaten enough, she said, "Stop, little pot, stop." And the little pot stopped, and she put back the lid once she had eaten enough. After that, the little girl and her mother always had enough to eat until one day the mother wanted some porridge while her daughter was out. "Cook, little pot, cook," she said, lifting the lid of the little pot, which then started to heave and bubble and fill with porridge. When she had eaten enough, the mother tried to stop the pot, but she didn't know the right words to say. She tried to put the lid on, but the little pot went on cooking until the porridge rose over the edge. It cooked and it cooked until the whole house was filled with porridge, and the next house, and the next, until almost the whole village was filled with porridge. At that moment, the little girl came home. "Stop, little pot, stop," she said, when she saw the porridge rolling up to the door of the last house in the village. The porridge stopped heaving and bubbling, and the little pot stopped cooking. And from that day to this, anyone who wants to visit the village has to eat a path through the porridge.